Oh man.
There's a lot I could say, but I think what you see on camera speaks for itself. So there'll be names on screen if you don't know who these people are, but you should know who these people are. We're gonna dive right into this video. It's summertime, currently at the time we're filming this.
It's hot.
It's hot, it's warm. You know, some places are hotter than others, but nonetheless, I got 3 fragrances we're gonna be smelling today. We'll keep it super simple. They're perfect for the summer, and they're ones that I've actually been wearing a lot this summer.
Okay.
Because we've actually had some very unusual heat waves back in Oregon, so I've been needing them. Anyway, we got 2 of them that are brand new releases for this year. One of them is not that new, but it's timeless. Anyway.
Okay.
Looking forward.
Yes.
Justin.
Blind sniffings, rating 1 to 10. You guys know the drill.
Yeah.
Look away.
All
right.
ones.
Turn around.
Are you cutting this part off?
I need to strip for you guys one set.
Did y'all hear what I heard? He said I got a strip for you guys one set. That's what he said.
Us one by one.
I'm not saying you can't dress.
Ready?
Just compare it.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Alrighty.
All right.
You sprayed them already?
Take one, pass it down.
Take one, pass it down.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah.
I assume that's
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I know what this is.
I want to say I do too.
I think I do as
This is
well.
Hermes
Yeah, the
Eau
new,
Givree.
right?
It's very orangey.
And it has vetiver.
It's very
Has like a
orangey.
nice vetiver in there. I mean,
I haven't smelled it.
yes.
it is
So this is definitely the hype is real, I
Listen.
guess.
One
It
at a
does smell
time.
good.
one at a time. Okay.
One at a time.
Ross, go.
Ladies
Go.
first.
No, you go.
Go ahead.
So
What you
I'm
got?
not, it's no secret, those of you that watch my channel, not a fan of the line. This veers away from the line, and when I say that, it still has that orangey smell. I'm sure there's still vetiver in here, but this is much more easygoing, not as dressy and refined as the rest of the line. Does that make sense to you guys too? That's how it
Yes,
smells on
much
paper.
more casual, easygoing.
This is much more of a casual take, much more summer appropriate than even the Eau Fresh.
For sure. Yes.
I like this one. I think this one, I gotta see how it is on skin, but on paper, this one appeals to me, which no Terre de Hermes has appealed to.
Rating.
Wow.
This is a solid 8 out of 10 fragrance.
I had a feeling.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like this. This is great.
Okay.
Go ahead, Curly.
Okay. So for those who know me, they know that Terre de Hermes is like one of my all-time favorite
Yes.
fragrances for a guy.
Same.
You know, I find it extremely sexy.
Yeah.
Now this one, I mean, I can recognize right away that is Terre de Hermes. It has the DNA, the vetiver, the citrus. The type of citrus in here is a little bit more bitter.
Very. Which
It
is
does
great
smell like
in the
this.
heat.
Yes, and it makes it very interesting.
Yeah.
I could see this dressed up.
Me too.
I could see this. I don't. To me, it doesn't
I see it could go
appear.
either way, but
Yes, but I don't. It doesn't appear too casual for me. Like I can still see it on like Good Times Here Now with this, you know.
like the reason I say that is because the others are so much more refined.
Yeah. I
This
see.
is a more
Comparatively
casual approach.
speaking, yes, but I do find it
I
pretty
agree
versatile.
with you though.
Yeah.
It's pretty versatile.
And I think it's also extremely sexy.
Ooh.
I really like
It's
it.
mouth-watering.
It's so
It is.
good.
This surprised me when I first smelled
It's
it. I was
so
like-
good.
I did the same reaction.
I'm gonna need a bottle of this.
I think it's bottle worthy
Yeah, I think
I
for
need a
sure.
How would you
for
rate
sure.
it?
9.5 out of 10.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was stupid.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Anthony.
Sir?
Sorry.
Okay, so this caught me off guard because you were talking about high heat, and as soon as I smelled it, I felt cold.
Yes.
Yes.
It
It's
has.
super cold.
Yes.
That is
That's
cool.
per the name. Frozen water.
Wow.
They did it perfectly
Yep.
because
Yes.
there's not a lot of fragrances that give me that sensation of
cold
physically being
feel.
cold.
Exactly,
Yes.
like a cooling effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stays true to Terre de Hermes, that's why I recognize it right away.
Yes.
A lot of grapefruit.
Yes. It's actually a lot of citron, but I got the
Okay.
same vibe.
Yeah.
And because
I
there's
was thinking
timber
grapefruit,
pepper,
too.
which is a type of pepper that can come off grapefruit. So mixing with the citron.
Is it bitter orange? That's the orange?
They don't list it. As with Hermes, what they're doing
Smells
lately,
like a
they're
bitter
listing
orange.
almost nothing. But I think there's grapefruit. I think there's bitter orange.
I feel like we've had
Yeah.
this Hermes argument last year.
with
when we did
H24.
H24.
They say there's no citrus in that.
But it smells like
there's
bergamot.
definitely citrus. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I
Cold.
would say
Cold for
yeah,
sure.
very cold.
Yeah.
Just as classy, not as sexy as the
As the
EDT
okay.
for me.
Okay.
But that's a
fair.
9 out of 10.
Wow.
I would dress that up and feel really crisp and confident when wearing
I've been
this.
wearing it a lot and loving it.
Nice.
And actually getting some pretty good longevity. A good 7-8 hours.
Wow.
I'm
Love
feeling
it.
like this is like some khaki joggers with some fresh white leather kicks and
Ooh.
nice short sleeve button up. That's
Okay.
what I'm thinking with this
Okay.
personally.
Wow.
Nice.
It's,
Really
it's
good.
Wow.
super clean. So
That's exactly the point I was making.
Yeah.
Clean.
Strong.
Clean
Nice.
looks,
Start.
clean scent.
Nice, nice.
Strong
Well, I'm
start.
so happy you introduced this to
Yes,
us. I've
me
been
too.
meaning to find
Yes.
it and smell
I
it, but I
haven't
couldn't
smelled
find it anywhere.
I
So-
got it from, I think, Fragrance Buy. They
Yeah.
had it, and I got it for a good price.
Well,
like
I know
80,
it's
90.
super hyped right now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So it's-
super
I can
hyped.
see why.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
for sure,
refreshing.
for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Strong start.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
started off strong.
Good, good, good.
Do whatever you want. with it.
That's great.
All right, just look away.
Nice.
How could you say he's not as sexy?
All right.
Turn around every now and then.
Later.
I don't know what this one is.
Ooh.
It's definitely citrus aromatic fougere style, like it's a fresh fougere,
Okay.
full of citruses. That's how it smells on the paper.
Okay.
That specific genre.
Okay.
More citrus heavy aromatic fougere.
Okay.
Why does this give me Dior vibes?
Because I'm thinking Eau Sauvage too, but I don't think it's Eau Sauvage.
Does this have any violet leaf in it?
I don't believe so.
It kind
I
of.
think more violet than violet leaf, because violet leaf is kind of aquatic hit.
It can be kind of metallic sometimes.
Very unique.
There's a lot of fresh green here, but there's a lot of citrus, and I can't really pinpoint one specific citrus. Outside of it, does have a bit of a lemony feel to it, but I feel like there's more than just lemon here.
All right, who's going first?
I need a bit more time with this one.
This one needs to be explored more. It smells deeper than the initial scent. Like at first, it seems simple, but the longer you sit here and smell it, it gets a little deeper.
So there's a little bit of a complexity to it.
For sure.
Okay.
I feel like I know what fragrance this is, and I can't pinpoint it. I don't know if I've smelled this exact fragrance, but I feel like I've smelled this scent profile
It's possible you have.
several times.
Very possible.
I mean, it's pretty aromatic,
Yes.
slightly soapy, but the reason why I said violet leaf is because it slightly, call me crazy, but it slightly gives me Fahrenheit vibes.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
see where you're coming from. with
Okay.
that.
So for me, this is also very cooling. Citrusy, slightly floral. When I first smelt it, I oddly got like a kind of suede accord, but I don't get that anymore.
I
There's
see
some
what
depth,
you mean
yeah.
by that. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm dying to know what
It's
this
not
is.
just fresh.
But yeah, so very bright with depth
Yeah.
and complexity. Kind of floral, as I said. I don't know. But it's citrusy,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
And cooling, yeah.
Okay. Let's get some ratings. You guys seem
And grassy.
interested.
Grassy.
Grassy. Okay.
Is
It has a
lemongrass in
green.
here? Speaking of grassy, is lemongrass one of the notes?
If it is, it's not listed.
I think this is very good. It's not wowing me like, holy shit, I need a bottle. Sorry for the cursing, but
That's fine.
like with the last
Previous
fragrance.
one, yeah.
But I'd still, this isn't going to be a far departure in rating. I think this is a 7.5 out of 10. And I'm very curious on what this fragrance is. I feel like I know it.
Like for me, off of the first sniff, I was interested.
Yes.
It smells very, I would say it's on the expensive side. If this is a designer, it's on the expensive side.
Okay.
But there's something in there that is a little bit annoying. Kind of, maybe it's a little dusty, powdery. I don't know how to.
I'm getting that now.
You
I
get
think
it?
I know what
Kind
it
of
is.
cottony.
Yes.
Something.
Yes.
I know.
powdery.
I think I know what this is. I'm gonna wait till they finish. I think it
Okay.
just hit me.
Okay.
So my rating for this one will be a 7 out of 10.
Okay. Still
It's
decent.
not bad,
Bad.
but it's also
Not something you wanna smell all day long.
Yeah, I wouldn't like
I love this.
Yeah.
die for a bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And Bonnie?
It's funny you say Dior. 'Cause it kind of has that lemonade vibe of Dior Homme cologne. And it's a little bit powdery.
Yeah.
That's a thick lemonade.
I like
If
it.
it's lemonade,
I probably
get it,
wouldn't
though.
wear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's complex for a freshie though.
Yes, it
Is this
is.
Ganymede?
No.
What is
No.
it?
This is not Ganymede.
What is it?
It was kind of giving me that vibe. Really?
Man.
Ah.
Man.
Sport.
Man.
I was like,
Okay.
when you said
She called it
Dior
right
vibe,
away.
I was like,
Here's the thing. I have a decan of that, but I've never smelled it on paper.
the sport.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
a decan of the new
Interesting.
one. The 2021.
Why am I getting Fahrenheit from this? It doesn't smell like Fahrenheit, but something.
I'm getting that violety smell too.
something.
Less
That's
now, though.
just-
Yeah, less now.
It's
That's-
getting powdery.
Yeah.
That's woods, citrus, and elemi.
Yes. The weirdest thing about this fragrance is that I don't know why they called it sport. The original Dior Homme 2020 is sportier than this.
Yes.
See.
This has more depth. It has a kind of a rough, dark edge to the
And they only
base
give
of
you
it.
a handful of notes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just elemi.
Yeah,
wood,
it's kind of like the
citrus.
same note breakdown, but it's like richer than the original 2020. So I'm like, that's sporty. This is not.
On paper,
Yeah.
Pretty
this
classic.
does not smell the way that does on skin.
Okay.
It pops. It's more vibrant on skin.
I agree.
I've only tried it on skin. This is the first time I smelled
yeah.
it. So I think that's what's throwing me off is this.
Okay,
This texture
sure,
threw
which is
me off.
typical. You know,
Interesting.
this fragrance, I wore this a lot when I went on my little mini honeymoon with Grace to San Diego after a wedding. I took this and only one other fragrance, and I wore it like at least 6 different times.
Okay.
During like a 3-day trip, so I got to
Enjoyed
know
it?
it pretty well. Yeah, I got bored with it a little bit towards the end, but I did enjoy it. Grace enjoyed it, but it was just kind of a weird wearing experience. I was like, why is this a sport fragrance?
I bought this.
Yeah.
Slight
Anyway,
urinal cake vibes.
I find it, I find it pleasant, but I also do find it a little bit redundant if you have the original 2020, and I think I still prefer the original 2020 to
Alright.
this. It's sexier.
There we
This
go.
is a little bit more interesting.
This is so much better on skin.
It is, for sure. So we can spend some time with that. But, so we had it around the
So much better
7-ish
on
territory for this Dior Homme 2021, even though it came out 2022. Anyway, so it's decent.
Nice.
I like it.
Do what you will.
Not
like
bad
it.
at all.
Good.
Turn around. Alrighty.
This is actually nice. I'm discovering stuff I haven't smelled.
Cut out the Ganymede thing.
You're right. You're right. You were right.
No. This is
No?
not cutting it for me.
This is a little
No.
polarizing.
I kind of like this though.
This is polarizing.
You know what? When you're sick with
A cough?
like
She's
sore throat?
determined
a sore
to ruin
throat,
so many
and you're taking
fragrances.
those medicated cough drops that make your throat kind of like numb.
A throat lozenge.
This what reminds me of. Oh no.
Okay.
So basically, it's chlorocetin, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say that. The red
Okay.
ones.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
So if you had to rate it based on what you're getting now, not gonna be great. But what is
It's
it?
not gonna be great.
Okay. Like below a 5?
Below 5.
Okay.
I'll be kind and give it a 4 out of 10.
Damn.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I can't imagine this on a guy.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Who's next? Anthony.
I'm troubled. Medicinal, not in a conventional way though.
I agree.
Still fresh and summery,
Yes.
but very odd.
Yes.
Odd's a good word.
Yes.
I find it oddly
It is
Do
attractive.
you
an odd
find it a
scent.
bit inky?
Well, I was thinking for some reason lead, like pencil, or I don't know why.
Okay.
Something stationary, like paper.
Okay. Okay. I feel like the paper could be affecting this a little bit.
I feel like there's
But
something
it's not.
sweet here
let me
for sure.
let me smell.
With an odd sweetness.
It's got a certain.
It's pretty
sweetness
close
to
to how it is on skin, but on skin it has a little bit more depth to it.
No. Not down.
Okay. It's a little
Has
bit
to
too
be
odd.
niche.
A little bit too odd. Okay. How would you rate it?
Damn.
I'm actually digging this.
Oh.
Okay. What do you like about it?
The odd nature of the scent profile, but it doesn't come across as challenging to me. And I feel like if it's jiving with me on paper, regardless of how it reacts on my skin, I just have that gut feeling that I would really enjoy this. I feel like there's something fruity that's providing this sweetness, but it's not a ton.
You're getting some
of it.
sweetness.
I'm getting
Okay.
some sweetness. It's a strange sweetness that I can't
That
quite
makes
figure out what it is.
Yes, there's a reason why it's strange.
I can't figure out what it is. That's
Yeah.
why I'm reaching here trying to figure out what the sweetness is. I get what they're saying with the medicinal vibe. I feel like I have an idea what this fragrance could be, but I don't know. But I find it oddly attractive. I'm going above 5. I'm gonna go with a 6.5 out of 10 with this one.
So you would actually wear it?
I would like to wear it. After this, I plan on spraying it on my hand to really see what's going on here.
Okay.
This is different, and I like oddly attractive fragrances.
Oddly attractive.
Stuff that not
That's a
everybody's
video
gonna
topic
like.
waiting to happen.
Because I can find the good in most, and I'm finding some good in this.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely interesting.
It's interesting.
So our scoring just. Anyway, you want to know what it is?
What?
I
is it?
absolutely do.
This is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection.
Oh,
This is Ganymede.
That's
I was gonna say that, yeah.
that's why.
Marc-Antoine Barrois.
There it is.
It's an odd scent.
may I?
Yes.
That's why you looked at me like
To
that
me,
a minute ago when I said.
I can
"Is this
break it
Ganymede?"
down. I'll give you the notes and then I'll tell you what it smells like to me. Metallic notes, some like mineral notes, probably violet leaf as well. A lot of immortelle. Immortelle is a funny one because it can have a bit of this weird maple like sweetness
Yeah,
to it.
I get it.
But it can also be kind of like curry in a way, and a weird culinary feeling. And there's
Oh, yeah, I
also
like
quite a
this.
bit of
It's strange.
suede leather in there as well. But overall, this scent smells like, to me, like you just stepped into a luxury car.
I was gonna say it's got a musky
Like the
suede
leather
smell.
seats, you smell metal in a way, but it's supposed to
Supple.
represent Jupiter's largest moon called Ganymede, which is also the largest moon in our solar system.
Well, I have to smell this on skin.
Yes.
It
is weird.
It's got a little bit of a funk animalic tone to it on my skin. I'm digging this. I'm
It's
digging
really-
it. On
Right.
skin,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah,
it's a 7.
It's different, but it's very. Did
On
you
skin,
spray it?
yeah, I sprayed
Okay.
it. On skin,
Can
I
I
think
see
it's
it?
a 7. It gets a 0.5 point bump immediately for me on skin. 'Cause I'm jiving with it.
She tried, but she can't. She's like, nope, no points.
There's only certain musky type fragrances, and
Yes.
even saying there's a little bit of a funk to it, I don't know what, John.
And the crazy thing about this
Digging it.
one, this will last forever. It'll stick around 15 hours easy and stay fresh the whole time.
Okay.
Pun intended.
Pun intended.
For some reason, I thought it might be this.
Yes.
I haven't smelt it, but
I liked it at first sniff. I'm like,
Alright.
oh, I love this. But I realized this is polarizing.
This is an enthusiast
It's weird.
fragrance
It's
for
a
sure.
weird scent. I'm glad we found some stuff we love. It
Yeah.
seems like that Hermes might be one to check
Yeah,
out.
I need a bottle.
I was pleasantly surprised by it when I first smelled it, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed it too. So if you haven't tried any of these and you're interested, do get a sample. Again, if you've been interested in some of these and maybe you heard some opinions that weren't so favorable, still stay interested. Go get you a sample, see for yourself. You never know how
Never
you're going
know.
to feel. Exactly.
Take all of these opinions with a grain of salt.
As we
And
like
pepper.
to say. And pepper and paprika and cinnamon, cumin.
And a pinch of minced garlic.
There you go. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Peace. See you in the next one.
Peace.